they're still within my control, but they're showing up. They're showing up definitely more than usual. And I don't even know why. I think I was thinking of or remembering the circle this morning, and it's
not it.
I'm aware that I'm always containing it, and I want to limit it if I start to show tears, and I'm very aware of that. And I'm
very aware of my
controlling my displays.
Okay, let me introduce the object of the attention. In Gestalt work, I'm listening to where I start to get a sense of what is the object of his intentions. Now we've got his emotions, and he's talking about controlling his emotions. So in Gestalt, we're just create the subject-object here, and I'm asking him to be a subject and talk to the object of his emotions. So talk to your emotions. You've been what lately? I can control you, I can't control you. Use your own rhetoric now. Talk to your emotions.
Talk to my heart.
Okay.
You're my heart, and I hear you beating and beating and beating, and feel you. And I even when that's going on, and I'm trying to sleep, I remember the meditations, and I think, well, I'll just get in touch with my breath, and I'll get in touch with my heart, and I'll take
it with you.
With you.
I'll get in touch with you.
I'll get in touch with you, and it'll pass. It'll pass.
And you will.
You'll slow down, and I can go back to sleep and have a normal cycle. Mm-hmm. Because I feel like my cycle's disrupted, and by you, and I've got a lot of power, and I've got a lot of health right now, and I want to keep a healthy cycle.
Whose health?
My health. My health.
You notice you keep dropping that it's your health. You keep saying it's an it, or it's the health, or there's no personal connection to your health when you say it that way.
It's confusing. A week ago I was not so healthy, and that was about a 2-month period. Yeah.
Okay, what are you doing with your emotions right now? Just take a moment to feel like, do you have a beating heart right now?
No, it's disassociated pretty well. Yeah, I am I'm not experiencing any discomfort. I'm not experiencing any stress. As I sit here.
Okay. Well, if you come in touch with your heart, you feel it just pulsing away there? Whether it's dramatic or not, can you feel it? Maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But not dramatically.
Okay.
The drama comes when I'm trying to relax.
Okay. You're my drama. Say that. You're my drama.
You're my drama.
And when you come when I'm trying to...
When you come when I'm trying to rest, I appreciate you, but I have an anxiety that you can kind of destroy me and send me the opposite way if I don't pay attention to you. I could go the other way, which is depression and addiction. So
I'm careful about you.
So I'm careful about you.
You're my emotion.
You're my emotions.
And I'm careful about you.
And I'm careful about you.
What just happened just now? Your head went back and came forward for a second. Did you change moods then?
Maybe a little bit. Yeah, it's a little disappointing to me. I feel disappointed when I try to frame what I'm going through, because I like to be in control. And when I try to frame it in a way, when I frame what I'm going through in a way that shows a lack of control, that makes me feel disappointed.
So do you feel shame too then?
Yeah, I think I feel some shame.
Can we turn to this now?
Mm-hmm.
That you've been holding your hands like this for a little while. What is that? What are you doing? Take a moment to reflect on that. Are you touching something or?
My hands are very warm and energetic. Yeah.
Okay, can you enter your hands and just feel their warmth and their energy right now?
Yes.
So I'm wanting to move away from verbiage and saying things to having you feel yourself, because you just described getting confused with words. And I'm wondering what it's like to feel the energy in your hands.
It feels.
I feel.
Yeah. I feel like I got healing power in my hands, and that feels altruistic to me. That feels kind of like generous to me. And when I was.
Whoa, slow down.
Yeah.
I feel generous when I.
Maybe that's the wrong word.
Try it. I feel generous.
I feel generous.
When I.
That's the wrong word.
Okay, what's the right word?
I guess I feel it ring. I feel true when I hear a yearning for goodness. Okay, so when I hear that, this is a land that's been hurt and affected, and may it be healed. That's when I started feeling emotional earlier. When I feel my hands and their heat, I feel healthy and I feel vital. I don't feel depressed and in pain and crazy.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Great. Can you now convey that to me somehow, non-verbally right now, just what that well-being is like? Without trying to put it in words, just like you're here present with your warm hands and your warm heart. Don't look away. Just stay. So I'm wanting to come to an edge with you, and I'm wanting you to, let's say, stay with me a little bit and not look away so quickly. What's that like to have more contact with me, with your warmth and so on?
It's perfectly comfortable listening to you. Yeah.
What is the it that's comfortable?
Part of me that feels, I guess, self-conscious, to say to try to convey what it is that I'm, getting, that I'm being affected by. Because there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff.
Who has a lot of
I
stuff?
have a lot of stuff.
You're slippery, aren't you?
Yes.
So, just let's think that this is kind of like a language class, and I'm trying to help you put together sentences that include you in them. Because I think you have a habit of keeping the I out of your sentences. And that might be confusing to know what you're experiencing, or who's experiencing what, if everything is an it out there somewhere. Okay, now something new is happening. You're smiling. Can you stay with that a little longer?
Yeah.
Now make up sentences that say, I am.
I am not my father smiling at you.
I am
emotional.
I'm feeling my what?
I'm feeling my sensitivity.
I'm feeling your sensitivity. It makes my eyes water and tear up.
Yeah. When I feel other people from my past come out at me, and that makes me feel sensitive and sad. You know, people who are gone, I feel it in me.
Yeah, I feel the loss of them.
Yeah, but I feel them in me,
Yeah.
and not so much. You know, it feels like them, not so much me.
Uh-huh, Say that again. I feel that they're in me.
I feel the people who are gone to me are still in me. And there's something beautiful about that. And you know,
I feel beautiful.
I
feel beautiful.
I feel beautiful about that. And it's a
Not an
and I feel a loving feeling. You know, it's not a sad feeling. I feel.
Who has that feeling?
I have it.
A loving feeling.
Yeah. A feeling of affection.
Whose feeling?
I feel. It's nice to feel two things at once.
Who's the it?
I'm the it.
Okay. You're the it. Okay, let's finish up, Lars. Just put that hand right here for a second and let's wind up and say that something happened that was important to happen and you said some things that were important. And I think we have a nice piece of work for the film too.
Yeah.
Thank you for being willing to do this.
Yeah, thank you. Didn't know what was going to come up. I knew I could get something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, if you don't